Forgiveness does not change the past, but it does enlarge the future. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a constant attitude. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Forgiveness is not about letting someone off the hook. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of their transgressions. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. Forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Forgive others, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is the final form of love. The practice of forgiveness is our most important contribution to the healing of the world. If we really want to love, we must learn how to forgive. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door of resentment and the handcuffs of hatred. Without forgiveness, life is governed by an endless cycle of resentment and retaliation. Forgiveness is a funny thing. It warms the heart and cools the sting. The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that the situation is over, you cannot move forward. Forgiveness is the bridge to happiness. Forgiveness is not something we do for other people. It's something we do for ourselves to move on. Forgiveness liberates the soul. It removes fear. Forgiveness is not always easy. At times, it feels more painful than the wound we suffered to forgive the one that inflicted it. And yet, there is no peace without forgiveness. Forgiveness is a strange thing. It can sometimes be easier to forgive our enemies than our friends. It can be hardest of all to forgive people we love. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. The heart of forgiveness is to pardon another in spite of his or her inability to make it up to you. Forgiveness is a reflection of loving yourself enough to move on. Acceptance and tolerance and forgiveness, those are life-altering lessons. The more you know yourself, the more you forgive yourself.